Let's get you updated on our grain trade. And I was watching the market here a little bit ago, and it seems like things are starting to stumble a little bit. Let's take a quick peek. Let's begin with our corn market here with the quotes provided by Bar Chart. Well, we had March corn as high as 4.29 in the overnight trade, and now we're at 4.25.5, and now we have turned lower by just a half cent. May is down a half cent as well. In the soybean market, here we started out higher, but it's coming off of those highs. We have the January contract now at 11.70.5. That's 2 higher. And we have the March contract now at 11.71 3/4. That would be 2 1/4 cents higher, but we're about a nickel off of our earlier high. So keep an eye on that. It's acting very choppy again today. In the wheat market in Chicago, we have the March now down 10.5 cents at 5.74.5 after a high overnight of 5.89. So again, we have a 15-cent turnaround in that wheat market. You can't turn your back on that one, that's for sure, this week. Hard red winter wheat, we have March now down 8 3/4 cents at 5.38 1/4 this morning. In the spring wheat market, the March contract is currently down 4 1/4 cents. We're trading at 5.48 3/4, and that's about 8 cents off of its overnight high. Meanwhile, in the cotton trade, we have the March contract 64 points higher today at 72.79 cents per pound. Well, it's that time of the week where we want to head east and talk with Ben Hushon of the Mill in Whitehall, Maryland, find out what's going on there. How's the weather treated you this past week over the holiday?
Good morning, Marlin. It was a very thankful Thanksgiving since we talked last. Primarily, most of the farmers are pretty well wrapped up. Fall harvest there's about 5% or less. Some are telling me it's less than 5% of the crop left out there. And then we had a real nice soaking rain yesterday, Marlin. It pretty much rained all day, had about 1.5 inches over the whole area. So make those cover crops and small grain keep on growing for us.
So I understand now a lot of the attention is starting to focus on hunting season, huh?
Well, it is, Marlin. I thought if I were to title my talk today, it was going to be Things Parked. Of course, I just mentioned combines parked, cleaned up, some of them put away, a few of them that are still out, certainly shut down with the 1.5 inch rain. But the other thing, and for the viewers, you're probably wondering, what in the world did he send in pictures of pickup trucks parked along the road? Well, that has been the theme. Pennsylvania whitetail season opened on Saturday, and all over the countryside, pickup trucks parked along the side of the woods and in the edge of fields. And, you know, of course, it's a sport, whitetail deer hunting, but it's also kind of a way of life. I know a lot of farmers and some non-farmers, they'll fill their freezers with venison and sell the beef that they're raising. Pennsylvania Farm Bureau estimates tens of millions of dollars in crop damage, Pennsylvania alone, caused by deer. And I looked up, I did find 90%, it's an interesting fact, 90% of PA farmers either hunt or allow hunting. So there'll be about 300,000 white-tailed deer taken in Pennsylvania alone, and we still have tens of millions of dollars of crop damage every year.
And, of course, it also contributes to helping to limit disease outbreaks, too. So there is that as well. Ben, good to visit with you. Thank you for the update today. Appreciate that. Ben Hushon of the Mill in Whitehall, Maryland. We'll take a break right here. We'll come back, and I'll get you updated on our livestock trade on a Tuesday right after this.